A few people have been asking me about using my Huepar laser level outside, and whilst it is green and you can see it better, I've tended to suggest that you need a receiver. I didn't have one until today. I'm on my 6th day of landscaping and levelling. I'm pretty bloody tired, but I'm in a situation where I need to grade this land next to the house in between the wall. And I thought I'd probably be able to try this out. I've got instructions in the box, that's the main unit. We've got a square battery that goes with it, and we've got a clamp. Mine seems to be missing a little rubber foot. It's got one on that side, but missing on that side. I haven't got one of them fancy measuring poles, so I'm just going to whack it on this old level that's no longer level. So your sensor's on the front there, but you've got indicators just next to it. You've got one on the side and you've got one on the back as well. That would be handy so you don't end up blocking the laser. I like this little feature as well. It's got a little spirit bubble on the top so you can make sure that you're not leaning over to one way or another. It looks like you've got the same on the side. I'm not quite sure when you'd use that, but I don't know, would you ever use it that way? Huepar also gave me a fancy tripod, and in the words of Charlie, they didn't pay me for this. They did suggest joining their affiliate scheme, but I don't know whether I can be bothered to actually do that. So I've got an Amazon influencer page now, so I'll link this on there if you're interested, and I'll earn a few pennies. This has also got a spirit bubble that's missing the bubble. There's no liquid, but it's saving grace on the bracket itself. There's another one just there. So I'm going to whack my laser on here now. This is the Huepar PO3CG. Now you would normally use like a rotary laser for this kind of thing, but I reckon we could get away with doing this. In theory, this 361 will do, but it would get blocked by this. So if I was to take this bit off, if we move that up to there, do some micro adjustment, I can see it all the way around now. Just need to turn this on. Oh, it's not level. We can turn that laser and that one off, and then we want it in pulse mode, and that little symbol there, that's similar to the symbol that's on the thing. So if we push that, and then I can just see the laser there. Can you see that? Anyway, we'll go for this, we'll turn it on. So I want to get my ground basically 100 mil below where it needs to be. Here's the damp course, 150 down and another 100. So I can put a geotextile on it, build it up with about 70 mil of MOT type 1, crushed whatever, and then about 30 mil gravel will go on top. That's about the right level there. Should we see if it works right down the end? So this needs to come up quite a lot. But this is 16 meters. I can't imagine anyone doing anything over that. It is, I'd say, this will get you by. So do you need a rotary laser? Not really sure, I don't think so. This does a perfectly good job. The good thing about it is I've got the remote here, so whilst I'm in the digger grading off, I can just jump out with the receiver, turn the laser on from wherever I am, and check that it's all good. I'll just like hook it onto my keys, and then I can keep that on there like that. They do have two models. I'm not sure the difference between the two. I think they're pretty much the same price. This one though, I would say that sensor window is quite small. I think the other one looks bigger. So yeah, if in an ideal world, they would just do it longer, because you've got all of this unit. What could they not just make it like that long? That would make it like definitely usable outside. But this one, you can get away with it. Check it out. Look how bloody flat that is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.